Hello, I'm Andrew G. Marshall, and welcome to this live 2 minutes tip. The theme is, are you stuck? Now, when I say, are you stuck, have you actually got one particular preferred solution to your problem and you've been pushing to achieve that, and everything you do gets absolutely nowhere and you're stuck? So, for example, if you're trying to recover from infidelity, perhaps you're waiting for your partner to show sufficient remorse. And if he shows sufficient remorse, you can no longer be stuck. Or maybe you're dealing with, I love you, but I'm not in love with you. And you're thinking, if your wife could be committed to working on your relationship, that's your preferred solution, then you can actually start the whole process of saving your marriage. So are you stuck because you're looking at one particular solution that's going to resolve your problem, but your partner is not being cooperative? Well, this is going to come out of a very sort of strange angle, but I went to see a production of Fiddler on the Roof, and there was one particularly funny moment that really told me something that I think is really funny and useful for you with this particular situation. So if you've seen Fiddler on the Roof, or it's a long time since you've seen it, the central character is Tevye, who's a milkman in a Jewish village. And the running joke is that Tevye speaks to God all the time. And he's the milkman of the village, and his problem is that his horse is lame. And his preferred solution to this problem is that God is going to heal his horse's lame leg. Unfortunately, God is not very cooperative with this. And so the problem that Tevye has is he has to pull his milk cart himself. And over again, he asks for God to help him heal his horse. But over and over again, he appears on the stage pulling the cart because his horse is still sick. And at one point, he speaks to God again and he says, "Okay, God, I get it. If I'm fed up with pulling the cart myself, I could push it." And the whole audience laughs. And I laughed and I thought, actually, there's lots of times when I see people who've got their preferred solution, that God is going to heal their horse, and they're stuck. But actually, there's another way of doing it. Rather than pulling the cart, you could actually push it. So how does this add to the two examples I gave you? So with the infidelity, rather than waiting for your partner to show sufficient remorse, is there something else that would actually help you feel better? Is it something you could do yourself? Rather than waiting for your partner. With the I love you but I'm not in love with you, rather than waiting for your partner to commit to working on the relationship, what would happen if you actually rolled your sleeves up as if you believed that they were committed to healing the relationship, and you started changing the parts of yourself that you think would be helpful? So are you stuck because you're looking at just one particular solution, whereas in many problems there are lots of different solutions? So food for thought. I hope you found this useful and you'll join me soon for another 2-minute tip. It's been great talking to you.